I don't think enough money was devoted to upgrading the electrical grid, because we both have to make the existing grid that is where it ought to be with the capacity it ought to have more efficient, and we have to increase capacity in the areas, especially where the wind blows and there's no carrying capacity back to where it ought to be. I was delighted when the Secretary of the Interior approved the windmills off the coast of Massachusetts and the Atlantic Ocean. Nobody will think twice about running the grid out there, but the Energy Department has a 10-year-old study, or almost 10 years old, saying that enough wind blows from the Canadian border with North Dakota to the Rio Grande in West Texas border with Mexico to electrify, as I remember, somewhere between 25 and 50% of the country, and almost everywhere the wind blows, there is no carrying capacity. When I was trying to help Hillary in the election last year, I'll never forget, right before the Texas Democratic primary, I stood on the back of a pickup truck in Eagle Pass and Del Rio along the Rio Grande at rallies, and I measured, and we were at the airport, so I went over and measured the wind. The wind was blowing 46 and 48 miles an hour. And there was not a windmill in sight, and I could barely stand on the back of the truck. And these people, they needed the money, the income, the things that would flow there. It would make a huge difference. So I personally think anything you can do to get the priorities in the right position to do that is important.